Hi! Today I'm going to show you two different methods for doing an invisible fasten off. This works really well anytime you're doing like I'm doing here, where you're creating a border, and when it's time to join the last stitch to the first stitch of your border to avoid kind of the messy standard fasten off, you can do a seamless fasten off, and it'll look almost like all of the rest of your stitches around. So there are two different methods that I use. One is just like a quick and dirty method. It's a little less secure, but it works just fine. And then there's another method that I probably use more often, especially for things like this where I'm doing dishcloths and I want things to hold up a little bit better. This one, the second one, is just a more secure method, but both are totally fine. So for the first one, we're gonna do just kind of the quick and dirty one first. So here's the last stitch right here, and then here is the first stitch of my border. So you're going to pull the yarn all the way through, and then you want to attach your yarn to a needle. And what you're going to do is you're going to go front to back under both loops of the first stitch of the border, and you're going to pull it all the way through and kind of snug on that to tighten just a little bit. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go down into this loop. So where your yarn is coming from, you want to go down, and I like to go under this back horizontal loop or third loop as well, just to secure. And you pull that down, and then as you can see, and then you can weave this in, and then as you can see, it looks almost identical to all of the other loops along your border. However, if you want to do a little bit more secure method, I'll show you number 2 here. Okay, so once again, last loop and our first loop, and you want to go into front to back the back loop of the first stitch of the border, pull through and slip stitch, so pull through the loop on your hook as well, and now you can pull your tail out. And tighten that just a little bit. Now you're going to use your tapestry needle, and now you're going to go into the next stitch. So this would be stitch 2 of your border. You're going to go front to back through both loops, and then you're going to go back 2 loops to the last stitch of your border, and you're going to go down into that stitch in the same way we finished the last one and pull that snug. So that is the second option, and this one just creates a little bit tighter, more secure seamless fasten off when it comes to joining around a border, a row, an edge, whatever you want to call it. So I hope these two seamless fasten off techniques help you, and let me know if you have any questions.